Welcome, everybody, to Houston Happens. And no, I am not, if just you did not notice, I am not Maggie. She will be here in a moment, but we're starting off with a look at the forecast because it is so wonderful outside. Let me get you the weather for today. Some big changes have occurred, and boy, oh boy, fall has arrived in full force. Here's a wonderful sunrise. You can't beat that, at least compared to what we've had recently with all this record heat. That's c'est la vie. Today's high, 77. That's the forecast. Normally, we should be at 83. And you know what? We've been breaking records this week, but not today. The record's 92. We're not even going to come close to that. In fact, compared to yesterday, we're dropping about 20 degrees in those temperatures. So right now, 61 degrees, and by the time you step out the door after the program is over in about an hour, it'll be warming up into the mid to upper 60s. Look at the humidity, though. I want to show you this. The dew point's at 36 degrees. So what has happened? Why the big change? We've had a cold front come through. It's bringing that drier air, the cooler air. I'll show you something in a second, though. It's brought the winds up, too. But look at the temperatures here on our map. Conroe at 59. You can see if you're in Brenham. Good morning to you. 61 degrees. College Station at 60. And Galveston, boy, it's been windy this morning. 62 degrees right now for you, as well as Pearland. Not a big spread in those numbers. But look at this. The 24-hour temperature change map tells the story. We're anywhere from 5 to even 14 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. Okay, so this afternoon, the warmest temp you're going to see on this map is about 77 degrees, okay? So a definite change, a big shift in the weather pattern, and I think one that most of us are going to enjoy. But look at the winds out of the northeast, and you see there's some serious gusts out there. 32-mile-per-hour wind gusts, the latest one in Sugar Land, Galveston at 33. Now, Beaumont, to the eastern counties of Texas, East Texas, into Louisiana, you actually have a red flag warning for this afternoon, and that's because of those winds and the very dry air. Everybody else, you're not under any kind of watch or warning advisory or fire weather statement, but it will still be, nevertheless, a very dry day and a very windy morning. Now, let me bring you through Friday into Saturday. You'll notice that things start seeing a few more clouds and some moisture offshore, manifesting in the shape of a few showers. That would be the weekend forecast, and the bulk of any rain chances really would be contained to the coast. So all in all, let's put it together for you. Today, wonderful. Tomorrow, just as wonderful. The morning lows will be in the 50s and even some 40s tomorrow morning. Look out, grab the jacket for sure. The next couple of starts to your day tomorrow morning and then going into your Friday morning. The afternoon times, though, we warm up below average, upper 70s. Perfect weather. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the temperatures start warming back up to average, but no more 90s. We are done with that. Enjoy your forecast. Enjoy your day, everybody. Have a good one.
Google Pixel Watch 3 is going big. New this year, a larger screen option, 45 millimeters. It feels much roomier than the previous screen size, which is still available too. Pixel Watch makes a great companion if you have a Pixel phone and use lots of Google products, since they all work together. New this year, a voice recorder built in. I just wish it would email you a transcript for more helpful voice memos. What I love about this watch is having Google Assistant on my wrist. It's still one of the smartest voice assistants around.
Who starred in a remake of A Star is Born?
A Star is Born has a cast of more than 60 actors. Here are the first 3.
Set a timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
But let's be real, 99% of the time, you'll use this watch to find your phone. It can do that too. I love the precision of voice to text and how it suggests related replies to messages.
It's also smart in other ways, like when you go to sleep, it automatically enables bedtime mode.
It's compact enough to wear to sleep, and Fitbit provides the best sleep stats around. There's also offline Google Maps, the ability to view your Nest camera feeds, and use the watch as a remote for your Google TV. Plus, when you call a number with a long wait, the watch can hold for you and alert you when it's time to pick up. All the safety features are here, including heart rate notifications, SOS, and fall detection. Overall, Pixel Watch 3 is perfect if you're all in on the Google ecosystem. A great companion to the Pixel phone, the best way to use Google apps and services on the go, plus excellent health and fitness tracking from Fitbit.
truth revealed.
Photos. We found 378 photos that were suspicious.
Weekdays at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
I've been a rookie a few times in my life, but this time it's with Medicare. So I'm going to call Cigna Healthcare, get some wisdom from them.
Wondering which Medicare plan is right for you? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 855-952-0733. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. Copays for many prescription drugs are as low as $0 too. You can even increase your Social Security check with a plan that helps cover your Part B premium. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services. Call now and you'll receive our free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. Open enrollment ends December 7th. So call 855-952-0733 now. Whether you're a Medicare rookie or looking to switch plans, it's easy to see how much you get with Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
The truth revealed.
Are you serious? Look at the knife. That is your son.
You are the father. Weekdays at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, welcome everybody. Today is not just any day. It is World Restart a Heart Day. I'm so excited because the American Heart Association is having a heart challenge. Look at all of these amazing employees with Core Bridge Financial. They're just one of the companies that are learning how to restart a heart today and potentially save lives. It's happening all across the world. I'm actually going to learn myself. I'm so excited to be a part of this, and I have one of my friends here. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Allison Sheeter, and I'm the Senior Vice President for the American Heart Association here in Houston.
Allison, I have to say, I've been so excited about this event. I have a 2-year-old, a family, and I don't know how to do CPR, so tell us a little bit about today.
Yes, so today was the brainchild of our local board, actually. They have been wanting to host a massive CPR training event for over a year. What better day to do it than on World Restart a Heart Day? So I have to thank them, especially Dr. Porsa with Harris Health Systems, who really did help lead this charge. But the main reason that we wanted to do this is because we recognize that there are 350,000 deaths every year from cardiac arrest outside of the hospital. And if CPR was administered, we could double or triple the chances of their survival. And to make ours, 65% of people are not comfortable administering CPR. So our goal today is to flip-flop that statistic and ensure that 100% of people are comfortable administering CPR.
And you guys are trying to break a Guinness World Record.
We are. We have a personal goal of training over 30,000 people today across the Houston Metroplex.
You're going to be very very busy. You told me, because this is just one company that's participating.
This is just one company. So we're going to be all over Houston. I'm going to be doing a road show along with a few of my other colleagues to get people excited, get people trained, and make sure that people are equipped in this life-saving skill.
And you guys have been coming on my show, which is really exciting. And actually, you're even doing this in the Harris County Jail.
We are. We are actually doing this in the Harris County Jail today. We're actually doing it at pretty much every Harris County site, including their animal shelter.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And so today, it's not the mouth-to-mouth kind of CPR. No. So tell me a little bit about what they're learning.
So today we're learning hands-only CPR, which is proven to be just as effective as the type that requires certification, which is the mouth-to-mouth. So really all you need to do is apply pressure, hands only, and you can have just as an effective chance of saving someone's life.
So have you heard from people that have actually saved a life after this training?
Actually, yes. One of my colleagues.
What? Tell me about this.
Okay, one of my colleagues was in a park, because, you know, this could happen anywhere, airport, park, whatever. She was in a park, someone collapsed, cardiac arrest. She knew how to perform hands-only CPR. Had someone call 911, ambulance was on its way, and she administered CPR until the ambulance arrived. That person is alive with us and still with us today.
I legit have shivers from this.
It's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, it truly is a life-saving skill, and we really do want to make sure that at least one person in every household is equipped to save a life.
Now, many of us, maybe people didn't know what today was. How can we still learn and participate?
Absolutely. So even if you can't join us today, you can go to cpr.heart.org to find out more information for in-person trainings, or there's a virtual training option available as well for bystander training.
And there's a big event coming up. You guys are very busy. Everybody get your red ready, because it's going to be red throughout this entire month.
I love Sea of Red today, and in 10 days we have our annual Houston Heart Walk at Helix Park. So we're really excited.
And what is your favorite part about this organization?
My favorite part about this organization is its mission. We really are a relentless force for ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to have a longer, healthier, and happier life. And so I love that I get to practice that mission every single day.
You know what? You truly have a big heart. You're supposed to work here. This is definitely your calling. Again, tell everybody where they can get more information to learn how they can do this CPR event.
Yes, cpr.heart.org.
And to sign up for the Heart Walk.
Yeah, and you can sign up for the Heart Walk at heart.org too.
All right, well, thank you so much. I'm really excited. Guys, can I ask, how's everybody doing over here? Are you having fun? How does it feel to know that you're going to be able to save a life? Good? Yes! I'm about to learn. I'm very excited. Tracy's going to be teaching me coming up in just a little bit. But first, Bree, are we doing Rich on Tech? I forgot what we're doing. I'm so excited. Is she telling me? I don't know what's next. Okay, we're going to be tossing a break, but stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens to come.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for over 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, when you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel.
It was done the same day. We did not have to wait. It is amazing.
I would give this whole experience an A+. I definitely wish I would have called sooner.
From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style, it's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Only weeks left to get waived installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 713-565-2195. That's 713-565-2195. Call now.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called a DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these, like more coverage for dental, vision, and hearing. And I can even see specialists for a $0 or low copay. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions. And a WellCare Spendables debit card for everyday stuff. And real human support. And answers I can understand. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call 877-278-3578 or visit wellcaremore.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
The truth revealed.
You passed this test, you cleared your name, and then you don't have to put up with this.
Weekdays at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back. My name is Kara Willis, and this is Houston Happens. Now, the Houston Rockets welcomed its fans back to the Toyota Center with a win over the New Orleans Pelicans. And last night, Houston held their first game at home this season after beating the Pelicans 118-98. Jalen Green leading Houston, ending the game with 19 points and 6 rebounds. Houston also showed off their new in-stadium big screen. The Rockets played their last preseason game on Thursday against the San Antonio Spurs at home. That game is at 7 p.m. And the University of Houston basketball team continues to solidify its status as one of the nation's elite programs. Houston is ranked number 4 in the Associated Press preseason men's college basketball poll. UH returned 4 starters from a 32-5 team that won the Big 12 regular season title. It's the 3rd straight season Houston has been ranked in the top 10. To begin the season, the poll marked the Cougs' 4th highest preseason ranking in school history. Houston's schedule begins with a charity exhibition game against Texas A&M on October 27th. Now sending it back to you, Maggie.
Thank you so much, Kara. Well, there's a lot to cheer about out here because I'm so excited. Kara, I don't know if you know, it is World Restart a Heart Day, and the American Heart Association thought today is a perfect day for a heart challenge. So they're going all across the city and teaching people hands-on CPR. And right now, today, we are with Corebridge Financial, and I have a new friend. Introduce yourself.
Hi, Maggie. It's so great to meet you. I'm so excited to be here and to have you here in Houston Happens at Corebridge Financial with our employees.
So, Giovanna, tell us why it's so important for Corebridge to be doing this today.
I think it's so important because it's a valuable skill for anyone to learn. It's really, really great to be educated in this kind of topic because it will help the lives of your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers in any situation whenever you're encountered in any experience like this, right? That you know how to take action.
So have you ever been trained in this before today?
I have been trained before. It was a few years ago, but it's so great to be reminded of how important it is to really know the skill.
So tell us a little bit about Corebridge Financial. I can tell you guys are a great group and really care about each other.
We really do. We have a bunch of organizations and we do a ton of events that just help these motives, right? And just push for events that really help impulse healthier communities.
So far today, what have they been showing you? What's it been like?
It's been really great. It's been a little challenging, but it's every time you do it, you feel a little more free and you feel like you have the hang of it. So it's really great to, it takes 5 minutes of your time to just come and learn it and just go back to your office, right? So it's great to come here and learn.
Yes. So right now, they've already showed you how to do the compressions and everything?
Of course, yes.
So in just like 5 minutes, you've already learned how to save a life. What does that feel like knowing that you could save not only your colleague's life, but your family's?
It feels amazing. I can just go back and teach my friends, my family, anyone to know how to take action in any event like this, right? And not just to freak out, right? Because you know you could freak out whenever something like this happens. So it's great to know that you feel confident to take action.
And why is it so important for Corebridge to be out in the community?
It's really great to just be involved, right? And with our walk coming out, I think it's just really great to know how to impulse on this, just engage the community on these type of events.
Well, I'm really excited. I'm actually about to learn with all of you.
Yay.
So I'm a little bit nervous, but if you can do it, you think I can learn it pretty well?
Definitely.
I'm going to be learning on live TV, so no pressure here, right?
No pressure at all.
Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I've got my friend over here. Let me see. Okay, so Tracy,
hello there.
Coming up.
Yes.
You know Tracy because she's been on my show a lot. So I was just talking, and so I'm going to learn how to do this live on air.
I'm going to teach you. It's going to be so fun.
And it only takes like 5 to 10 minutes?
It does. It's really easy. We keep it down to 2 steps so that you can take that with you and you can save a life when it's time.
Now, how has Corebridge been doing? Are they fast learners?
They are fast learners. They have been fantastic, and I'm excited to see them share this. It's such an important skill, and they're right here in the middle of Houston, so they can bring this all out to everybody.
And this is just one of several companies doing this today.
All over Houston today, all over. We are going to be in every nook and cranny of this city. We're going to be working with schools, we're going to be working with churches, we're going to be working with companies. Everybody's going to learn today. We're going to hit 30,000 people.
Oh my gosh.
And that is going to break a world record.
It's truly magical. Now, if you can't go out and do this today, never fear. Tell them where they can go and learn about it.
We're really excited to have everybody join us next Saturday at Helix Park and TMC. We are going to have the Houston Heart Walk, and we'll have an opportunity, so much going on, but we have an opportunity to learn this, hands-only CPR. You can get your blood pressure checked. You can get a free mammogram there. Harris Health is bringing out their mammography van. Isn't that great?
Thank you for that.
So many good things. Kids Zone, free parking. It's a great time, and you get moving, which is what we want you to do. Because first and foremost, it's all about knowing how to save a life and keeping your life healthy.
I love that. All right. So coming up, I am going to be knowing and learning how to do this. How's it going? How's it going? You ready?
Awesome. Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm ready. Bob, I'm about to save your life. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Stay tuned. The second half of Houston Happens is after the break. I got you, honey. I got you.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
News Nation tomorrow, the one and only Bill O'Reilly joins Chris live for a special night of Cuomo. His hot takes on the state of the presidential race. Tomorrow on Cuomo at 8, 7 Central. Then don't miss the Nevada Senate debate. You'll only see these candidates take the stage on News Nation at 10, 9 Central.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
The guy had pretty much fell asleep when he hit me. My back mainly was hurting me. I called Terry Bryant because I didn't think it was fair what I was going through, and I didn't know how I was going to be able to take care of my family. They honestly care about their clients. The best part about being a client here is to know someone is in your corner and they care.
Call 713-973-8888.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief. comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Judy Justice, today at 3 and 3:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Okay, so welcome back to the second half hour of Houston Happens. It is World Restart a Heart Day, and you know I had to get in on the action. I've been so excited because the American Heart Association thought today would be a perfect day for a heart challenge. So all across the city and beyond, they are hosting events to teach people hands-on CPR. And I don't do hands-on CPR, so who better to teach me than my good friend, Tracy. So Tracy, I told you this is Bob.
This is Bob.
And I told him he's no dummy. Well, maybe once I revive him.
We'll see if we we'll see what we do.
We'll see how we do. So tell me a little bit about this training you're about to do.
So you know what's great about hands-only CPR is that for an adult or somebody who has hit puberty, our lungs can refill. So all we have to do is do 2 steps. Push hard and fast in the center of the chest to get that heart moving.
Okay.
And we're acting as an outside heart. And getting all that oxygen and blood moving through the body so that they are able to continue to live. So it's 2 steps, really easy. Let me hold this so you can start. You're going to pull out your phone and you're going to call 911 and put it on speakerphone. 911. And then you're going to tell them where you are while you start pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest.
Anyway, I have to.
So you're going to, I'm going to hand this to you.
Okay.
You're going to put the heel of your hand down so you get kind of some energy there, and then lean up into it and push. It can be hard at first, but we will probably break ribs if we're doing it right. Because we need to get that heart pumping.
So if you're right-handed, should you put your right hand down? Okay. Because my husband's a lefty, so.
Wherever you feel stronger.
Okay, so 911, I'm at Corebridge Financial. So I put this down, really lean in.
Yep, get the center, the heel of your hand right there in the middle, and push hard and fast. Perfect, first try.
Woo! Come on, Bob, stay with me, Bob.
We're gonna follow Staying Alive, Staying Alive, Staying Alive, or Baby Shark.
Baby Shark, do. I know
a little bit
that's with
slower,
my daughter.
so you don't wear yourself out until somebody comes, because we're gonna do this until somebody shows up.
Yeah, you would wear yourself out.
You would, and so it's great if you have somebody nearby you can call in to help out. So come on in, I need your help. I need somebody to get me an AED.
Right.
And as soon as they bring that AED, you can get that started, and the AED will tell you what to do. Sometimes it might say to continue doing compressions. Sometimes it says back up, I'm taking vitals. But then once it gets the chance, it will shock the heart, because we know a cardiac arrest is an electrical problem.
Oh my gosh.
Whereas a heart attack is a plumbing problem, but can lead to a heart attack.
Jeez.
So it's 2 steps. 1, call 911. 2, push hard and fast in the center of the chest.
In the center of the chest.
All of us can do that. So it's kind of right here.
I was saying, on a dummy you can see, because I see this right here, but on an actual person, so like right
in the center there, right in the sternum.
Like right.
And and as you can see, we're sort of right there in the middle. And then we just keep doing that. So really the reason we're doing this is because only 35% of people feel comfortable in this situation to jump in and save a life.
Oh my gosh.
And so that means 1 in 10 people will die outside of a hospital in a cardiac arrest situation. And we can do better than that.
You know what? I was kind of intimidated because I thought it was more than it is.
Yeah.
But now I feel a little bit better knowing I can save a life.
I've got something for you.
What?
You are hands-only CPR trained.
Really excited.
We're ready.
I made sure I had my red shirt and my red shoes, and now I have a button, you guys. Thank Thank you.
Thank you so much
Okay,
for helping
I'm definitely going to come back and learn more about this. I want to keep practicing. Guys, you have to do this because we all can do it. It took like 5 minutes, not even, and we can save a life. I'm not done here, but girl, do you like to shop?
I do like to shop.
Do you like fall?
Oh, it's my favorite time.
Yes. Well, we have a very special guest joining us live right now with some very special fall finds. Thank you so much for waking up with us. What do you have for us?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, you put on my list now. I've got to get CPR training. It's been something I've been thinking about, but now I absolutely have to. So thank you for that. But I'm really excited to be here with you guys. I have partnered with some really great brands to make the fall season a breeze. So I just want to start with some family meals because this can be a very stressful time for most families. I know how busy life can be. I've got 2 young kids and all their activities. So Bush's Sidekicks has become a big part of our meal routine. These are pre-seasoned, slow-simmered beans that are absolutely packed with flavor. They make mealtime so much easier. We love making bowls in our family because everybody can kind of make their own. The Taco Fiesta beans are great for taco bowls like this, but they have a rustic Tuscany chickpeas that I like to pair with some feta cheese, couscous, and a Mediterranean bowl. And the best part is they're ready to use straight from the can. Now, I love products that help me work smarter and not harder, and my favorite cleaner is Zep's Heavy Duty Citrus Degreaser Mist. It's got a natural citrus formula that really cuts through the grease on countertops and grills. And then for tougher jobs, Zep's Industrial Purple Degreaser Mist is great for tackling all that tough oil and dirt, and it works great as a laundry pre-treater. Both of them come in a VOC-free Flairosol spray bottle, which gives you a nice fine mist that will get all those hard to reach areas. They're available now at Lowe's, and they will make cleaning easier and more efficient. Now, during this time of year and going into the holidays, staying connected is with TracFone, you get the same Verizon network at a great value with no contracts. And now they've got new enhancements to their unlimited talk and text plans, which gives you 2 times the data for the same price. So that's like 20 gigabytes for $40. Plus now you get hotspot access for shopping on the go. And with unlimited carryover data, your data actually rolls over from month to month with any active plan. And it's also a great gift idea for maybe the teens in your life or maybe for grandma or grandpa, because you can give someone the phone with the prepaid service so it's ready to use right out of the box. And now for all things fall, my go-to is Target. They have my favorite holiday flavors like pumpkin spice oat or pecan pie whipped toppings that I love to use on coffee and even on desserts to add a little fall flavor. And to add some spookiness to my yard, the Little Lewis Pumpkin Halloween Ghoul is a must-have. There's even an 8-foot version for a big statement. And you can get completely Halloween ready with candy and costumes for the whole family starting at $15. And don't forget to join Target Circle, which is totally free and will make sure that you snag the very best deals on all of your purchases. Now, for more info on everything that I talked about today, you can go to inthenews.tv.
Thank you so much. These are products I'm definitely falling in love with. And definitely you can check out the website to learn how to do some hands-on CPR. We are back out here live with Corebridge Financial. They're one of the proud sponsors of this event. And I'm joined by someone very special. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Krista Gibson. Maggie, thank you for being here. And Houston Happens, thank you for being here with us today to support this event, Restart a Heart.
Oh my goodness, I've been so excited about this event. I just learned how to restart a heart, and it was so simple.
That's so awesome. Yesterday I was visiting with one of our colleagues, and she was so excited that the American Heart Association was here today and Corebridge was sponsoring this event. It gave her an opportunity to participate in her recertification program. So it's so important, and it's so simple and something everybody can do. And we have an opportunity to set a record here in Houston, so we're so excited about that.
Why is it so important for Corebridge Financial to be part of this today?
It's really important for Corebridge to be a part of this today because we're headquartered right here in Houston, and we're helping our employees and our community take action. We're actually one of the largest providers of retirement solutions and retirement products across the U.S., and we're partnering with the American Heart Association in 9 walks across the U.S. And we're so happy to be a part of this program today, and hopefully Houston is setting a record.
Yes, go big or go home. That's what we say here. So we definitely want to go big and make sure that everyone is healthy. So you actually have a big part too with the Heart Walk coming up.
Yes, we do, and we already have 40 employees signed up. Registration is still open. We're encouraging everyone to come out and participate and really support the American Heart Association in this very important event to help our community and for us to give back and help our employees take action with our local communities.
I have to say, your employees have been nothing but amazing and so gracious and welcoming to me that I really love this group. What is your favorite part about Corebridge Financial?
My favorite part about Corebridge is our commitment to really give back to our communities, and this is a really important way that we're able to do that. And Corebridge has such a deep value of the employees and their importance to this organization. And the other thing I really love about Corebridge is that we're helping our clients really save for retirement and providing them with products and services to secure have a secure retirement with those products and services that we offer, and we're doing that by helping them take action.
I love that. So if somebody is planning on retiring, because it can be overwhelming, how can they reach out to you all?
We work within Retirement Services. We work directly with our schools and nonprofits, and we have financial advisors that actually work with our participants to help them save for retirement.
That's incredible. I had no idea. See, this is why I love what I do, because you meet some organization and then you meet another organization, because Houston, like I love to say, big city, small town vibes. Now here's the thing. Are you going to learn how to do this?
Yes, I am.
I feel like I could even teach you now. It's a lot of fun, and it's empowering, because you have a family, so you would want to know how to do this.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
So we are going to learn how to do that. We still have plenty to come here on Houston Happens, and everybody get out your red, because we're also going to be talking about the big Heart Walk coming out. I have participated. It is so much fun, and find out the other health resources that they are going to be offering. So stay tuned. Plenty of Houston Happens is still to come.
Hey, it's Karamo. You're watching Houston Happens. Coming up at 10, join me as we get deep into drama right here on CW39 Houston.
I've been a rookie a few times in my life, but this time it's with Medicare. So I'm going to call Cigna Healthcare, get some wisdom from them.
Wondering which Medicare plan is right for you? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 855-721-1527. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, co-pays for many prescription drugs are as low as $0 too. And preventive care? You guessed it, $0. You can even increase your Social Security check with a plan that helps cover your Part B premium. And here's a bonus. Call now and you'll receive our free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services, as well as vision and hearing. And here's some additional peace of mind. You'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card that gives you easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. We even make it rewarding for staying well, with incentives for engaging in healthy activities like yearly checkups. Whether you're a Medicare rookie or looking to switch plans, it's easy to see how much you get with Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare. So call 855-721-1527 now. You'll speak with a Cigna Healthcare licensed agent who will help you choose the plan that's right for you. And you'll get your free, no-obligation Medicare Advantage decision guide. Don't delay. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Call 855-721-1527.
If you can't work due to a physical or psychological problem, you can apply for Social Security disability benefits. But it's not so easy. Most people get denied and simply give up. I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas board-certified attorney. If you are denied, there are 4 rules. Appeal, 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 and appeal. Don't give up. Call me now. Yo hablo español.
Call Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
Well, we are back out here. I'm so excited because we are participating in World Restart a Heart Day. And I already feel so excited because I learned how to do hands-on CPR. I even got a button. I got so excited I lost my button. Maybe Tracy will, okay, can I get another one? Okay, I'm very excited because I love everybody up at American Heart Association, and now I have a new friend. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Amber Baker with the American Heart Association. I'm excited to be here today.
So tell us a little bit about what has been going on.
Yes, as you heard, today is World Restart a Heart Day, a global initiative to raise awareness around bystander CPR. And so we are here helping everybody become a lifesaver today.
And that, I have to say, once I learned that, I almost just, you feel empowered because I know that I could save somebody's life.
It was simple, right?
It was.
2 steps.
Not even 5 minutes.
No. In 60 seconds or less, you too can become a lifesaver.
Why do you not enough people know about this?
I think it can be scary for some people when they think about saving someone's life and they don't realize how easy it is. Just calling 911, pushing hard in the center of the chest for 100 beats a minute. I mean, you can sing Beyonce's song in your head. It has the same beats to it.
I know. And then they said, because I have a 2-year-old, Baby Shark. I was like, I got that song, honey. That was easier than anything else. I was like, don't you worry. I sang it to drop her off this morning. So it's really incredible. Tell us a little bit also what else you guys do at the American Heart Association.
Oh, goodness, what a big question for the American Heart Association. You know, as I think about today and World Restart a Heart Day, it's bringing attention to how many people are affected by cardiovascular disease, especially cardiac arrest. I think you heard earlier, 350,000 people a year having a cardiac event. And this is a way we can do something about this, is to help those that need us. So coming up in 10 days from now, we hope to be educating tens of thousands of more people at our annual Heart Walk. Yes, we'll have CPR opportunities there as well.
I love it. And I found out that you're going to have mammograms available to women.
Isn't that wonderful? Thanks to Dr. Porsa and his team at Harris Health for helping us make that happen.
I love that because October, it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And heart disease really affects women. I don't know if a lot of women know about that.
You know, it's surprising how many women don't realize it is the #1 risk factor, more than all forms of cancer combined.
And a lot of times women, I don't know about you, we put our health on the back burners because we're so busy taking care of everyone else. So I really encourage you. I've been out to the Heart Walk. It's really a lot of fun, and it's a family event.
Family event as a mother of 2 and also some fur babies as well. But, you know, it's such a family event. Bring them out, bring your friends.
And what does today mean to you?
To me, as someone who has a long history of heart disease in their family, I feel so proud and so empowered that if someone in my family does have a cardiac event, because it's not if, it's when one will happen, that I too, like you said earlier, I'll feel empowered to help them.
Well, I have to say everyone at the American Heart Association has truly the biggest hearts, and I don't say that lightly. So thank you. I've really enjoyed my time here. And it's not done yet. We're going to be talking to more people out here, and I still have more lives to save. Don't worry. They're in good hands, like I said. But, Jonathan, can I tell you? The weather? Chef's kissed you. I missed you. I was out for a couple of days. I do want to tell you, though. Let me tell you one thing, Jonathan. The wind. I did feel like Beyonce getting out of my car, but Jonathan, I was smart. I didn't put on my lip gloss until I got in the building, because as a lady, when the wind blows, the lip gloss gets stuck in your, you know, on your lips.
And if,
so I waited till I got here.
Can I ask
and then I.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut. Can I ask a question though? I have a question for your guest about Because one of the things you guys were talking about was people being afraid to give or not knowing when to give CPR. One thing that comes to my mind is I would be afraid to hurt the person because I might not know if they actually need it or not, or maybe they've just passed out. How do you know in that moment if that's actually what you should be doing? How can you check to make sure that that's actually the right thing?
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
That's coming up with our next guest.
Awesome.
Stay tuned.
That's my question.
That's a very good question, my pupil.
Okay.
That's a very good question, my pupil.
Thank you for.
Now,
for
don't worry, I will save your life, Jonathan. It is okay if I break your ribs.
I appreciate
Then I'm
that.
doing it right.
Thank you. Won't take much anyway. I weigh about 90 pounds, so appreciate that. By the way, my lip gloss, my hair does not get in. No, just kidding. Chapstick. Okay, let's take a look. And you know what? She's right. The weather today is windy, but it's the good with the bad. I mean, we've got such a beautiful forecast in the next couple of days. I mean, this cold front has really finally, by the way, blown through the area. You can really see, and this is actually some post-frontal shower activity to the north of us. You can tell that died off real quick. But it's to the south of us. And so as a result of this front around high pressure, we're getting these northeast winds, and they're pretty gusty, especially at the coast. The winds in Houston at 15 miles per hour. But I want you to look at the dew point, 36 degrees. What? Dry, cool air. These are current temperatures. I'm not kidding, folks. It is definitely a change in southeast Texas. 61 in Houston, 59 Conroe, Huntsville, 57 right now. This is about a 10 to 15 degree difference from this time yesterday. Oh yeah, I mean, I'll take that. High temperatures today will be about 20 degrees cooler than yesterday, but this is the fly in the ointment. The winds, again, they're gusting. Look at that. Galveston's been gusting all morning long. Sugar Land, 32 mile per hour wind gust. 77, much cooler for a high temperature. That's one of the warmest numbers we'll see here this afternoon. And then tomorrow will be about the same. Morning lows, though. Maggie, folks, everyone, it will be chilly in the evening times. Get the jacket out and keep it for, I would say, several mornings. Things get back to normal by Friday afternoon and through the weekend with a little bit of a rain chance, mainly at the coast for the weekend, just a slight chance. But the next 2 days are awesome. And that's your forecast.
No, it's okay.
I know. It was that good. Thank you.
Sorry, Jonathan.
Sorry.
Jonathan.
Anyway.
I just stepped on a dummy. Like, I just stepped on the dummy.
Oh.
Sorry. Here he is. He's okay.
What is his name?
I stepped on him.
Does he have a name?
Bob.
He doesn't talk. I mean, are you asking? Oh, okay.
His name is Bob.
His name
I
is
saved
Bob?
his life.
You're.
I'm going to take him in my car and use him in the HOV lane.
Great idea. Let all the now. I wouldn't have said that
You're
if I were
welcome.
you, though. Probably wouldn't have mentioned it, but otherwise, that's probably a bad idea.
I'll put him in May's car seat.
He looks happy. Wait, what did you say? You put him in the what? In May's car seat?
He's happy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because I saved his life.
Yes.
I saved his life singing Baby Shark.
he's got a
You're
smile.
welcome.
He's got a smile on
You're
his face.
welcome.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go on to the next one, said Bree. Bye. Bye, Jonathan. Bye. You know how we are, Tracy. We have a lot of fun. And I have to smile because I love being with you all. Because
love having you.
It's just amazing. This group of people, really, it inspires me. And I also feel empowered because in less than 5 minutes, I learned how to potentially save a life.
Imagine the legacy you would leave if you save somebody's life.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter how much you make, doesn't matter where you live. If you leave this world knowing you saved somebody's life like that, that is a huge impact.
Now, Jonathan did have a really good question. He did ask me, he would be afraid, how do you know if the person does need us to do it? How do you know when to intervene, especially if it's a stranger?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and that's a really big reason we're doing this, because only 35% of people are willing to jump in as a bystander and save a life. But if they do not, they will not live.
Right.
So, you know, you can kind of go in there, shake them a little bit. You'll be able to tell if somebody's not breathing. Okay. So if they're not breathing and they're not responding, you can start doing hands-on CPR. Okay. And, you know, if they happen to come to, if you're pushing really hard on their chest, there's a good chance that they'll let you know to stop.
Okay.
So.
And he also was worried if he was hurting them. I told him, if you break their ribs, you're doing it okay.
Yeah, when you think about how strong our ribs are and the heart's underneath, and you really have to push hard to get that heart pumping, there's a good chance you're going to break a rib, but we can heal from a rib.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I really learn a lot from statistics. So tell us a little bit about some of the statistics.
Yeah, absolutely. So 1 in 10 people will have a cardiac arrest outside of the hospital.
Oh my goodness.
That's incredible. And 1 in 10 will survive having a cardiac arrest outside the hospital. So 350,000 people a year will have one outside the hospital. So 9 people will lose if somebody doesn't jump in and do that. And those 2 simple steps are incredibly helpful. It's efficient, it's effective, and then when somebody else comes along, they can really take it from there. But if you saw Damar Hamlin go down on Monday Night Football, so if he would not have had somebody near him, obviously he had everybody, and they had an AED available, which is just the best thing in the world because it does all the work for you. But it took them 17 minutes of CPR to get a rhythm back so they could use the AED on him. So CPR is truly life-saving. And this is our 100th year of American Heart Association, and that's why we're taking this opportunity to try to break a world record. So the world record was set in India. 25,800 people taught hands-only CPR in one day.
Oh my gosh.
So we want to do 30,000, and we know here in Houston we can do that.
We can do it. Well, stay tuned. We still have more Houston Happens after the break.
When I dreamed about becoming a mother, cancer didn't even cross my mind. My team at Texas Oncology has a treatment plan that keeps me close to these 2. I'll see you in the morning.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
I guess it can't hurt to call.
Never hurts to call.
If you're eligible for Medicare and Medicaid, call us at 1-877-38-ETNA. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for. Our dual eligible special needs plans offer dental, vision, and hearing, a dedicated care team to help you use your benefits, plus a card with a monthly allowance you can use to help pay for groceries and more.
So I can get all of these benefits on top of what I already get?
That's right. You keep your Medicaid benefits and get even more from Aetna Medicare.
Wow.
Let me walk you through the plan. Make sure your doctor and prescriptions are covered and talk about the local support you'll get.
Call 1-877-38-ETNA today, and let's make healthier happen together.
So, did it hurt to call?
No, not at all.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called a DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these, like more coverage for dental, vision, and hearing. And I can even see specialists for a $0 or low copay. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions. And a WellCare Spendables debit card for everyday stuff. And real human support. And answers I can understand. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call 877-278-3578 or visit wellcaremore.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
Growing old is part of the journey, even when you have heart failure. But when he had shortness of breath, carpal tunnel syndrome, and lower back pain, we wondered, could these be warning signs of something bigger? Thank goodness we called his cardiologist, because these were signs of ATTR-CM, a rare and serious disease that gets worse over time. If you see any of the warning signs, don't wait. Ask your cardiologist about ATTR-CM today.
Well, before we wrap up today's amazing show, here is a look at today's sponsored content. I really don't want today to end, Tracy. It's been just magical. World Restart a Heart Day with the American Heart Association. We've been celebrating with Corebridge Financial, and I learned how to give hands-on CPR. How amazing. I officially have my pen.
Official.
I'm
You're
official.
ready?
I'm official. I am ready to save a life. But the fun doesn't just stop here.
Not at all.
If we weren't able to participate, tell how people can learn.
Yeah, we want to see everybody out at the American Heart Association's Houston Heart Walk at Helix Park Saturday morning. It starts at 8 a.m. and there's so much to do. Believe me, if you're looking for a way to wear your kids out for free, this is it. And it's a beautiful walk along Herman Park, and we just have a great time out there. But you will be able to learn hands-only CPR if you did not today. We will be able to get your blood pressure. You can get a free mammogram. You can learn so much. We even have this massive blow-up inflatable heart that you can walk through and learn all about what your heart does. Yeah, there's endless amounts of fun out there, and you don't want to miss it. It's free parking. It's free. It's easy. Go to HoustonHeartWalk.org to register. Otherwise, you can just Google Heart Walk Houston,
And we have it on
it'll
our
be right
website,
there.
so
Yes.
don't worry about that. What does today mean to you, knowing that we're saving lives?
You know, imagine we lost a little boy in 8th grade here at HISD not too many weeks ago. My kids are 12 and 13, and I want to know when I send them to school that that's the safest place that they're going to go to. And I make sure that at least once a week, my kids go out the door and know we do what are the 2 steps to save a life?
Yeah.
They know, 1, call 911 and push hard and fast. And they are going to someday save a life. And it's just really heartening, and it's really special to know that Houston might be one of the safest places to have a cardiac arrest.
Jeez. It gives me chills. Just working with you, you have the biggest heart, you're infectious, your personality, and your passion. So thank you so much. And to all of my friends out there, what does it mean to you to know that you can now save a life? And literally, the biggest heart! Woo! All right, well, that's a wrap on today's show. Make sure you learn. Go over to our website for all of the details, CW39.com. What are you waiting for? Get to know 2 steps, y'all. World Restart a Heart Day. Go big or go home here in Houston. Let's break that record. I'll see you back in studio tomorrow. Bye for now, everybody.